This is a video on how to make the twisted hexagon. The twisted hexagon is just like the regular hexagon. The only difference is that with the twisted hexagon, all of your stitches are in the same direction. Unlike the regular hexagon, where you switch back and forth between a clockwise stitch and a counterclockwise stitch. And with every stitch, you're changing directions back and forth. With a twisted hexagon, every single stitch is in the same direction. Another way to think about the twisted hexagon is that it's just like the twisted triangle or the twisted pentagon, but unlike the twisted triangle, which uses 3 pieces of gimp, and the twisted pentagon, which uses 5, the twisted hexagon uses 6. So if you try this and have trouble with it, go and watch my video on the twisted triangle and try that first, and then maybe the pentagon, and then come back and do this. Let's get started. You will need 6 pieces of gimp that are all the same length. Mine are each 2 feet long. Take all 6 pieces and tie a knot at one end, leaving a few inches of gimp after the knot. Then separate your strands in 6 different directions. Now you are ready to do your first stitch. I will start with my white strand, and moving clockwise, go white over green, green over purple, purple over black, black over yellow, yellow over blue, and finally blue through the white loop. And then slowly tighten the strands. Don't worry if your first stitch isn't perfect. You will be able to go back and redo it at the end if you'd like. Now for the second stitch, we're going to keep going in the same direction. Actually, every stitch we do for this lanyard will be clockwise. If you were doing a regular hexagon, you would switch back and forth, doing one stitch clockwise, and then the next stitch counterclockwise, and then the next stitch clockwise, etc., changing directions with every stitch. But with the twisted hexagon, we do every stitch in the same direction, and that's what makes it twist. and just keep repeating that over and over. Every single stitch should be in the same direction. And now I'm on my last stitch, and I'm going to finish American style, where I bring the strands up through the middle. And I've cut off the excess gimp at the end. And now let's go to the other side and take out the knot. So now is the time where you can redo your first few stitches if you'd like. I'm actually going to take out my first 2 stitches. And then I'm going to use this current stitch to finish this side also American style, bringing my strands up through the middle. And I've cut off the excess strands, and I'm done with the twisted hexagon.